You're listening to The Building Code, your guide to a better way to run your business. I'm Tom Houghton.
Hello, I'm Paul Worth.
And we've got a special guest hopping in real quick here at the International Builder Show. Joining us today, Brad Leavitt, president of AFT Construction.
Finer Touch Construction, but everyone knows this as AFT, so that's perfect.
That's perfect.
What up, Brad? How's the show?
Good, it's been amazing.
Yeah,
super great. You know, it's just fun to network, see everyone, see what Buildertrend's doing now, see what all our vendors are doing, and that networking, of course, so.
Love it. So we were here a year ago at this exact table.
Yep.
Learning about your business. You were one of our first episodes, right?
Episode 3, I think.
Episode 3?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming back on.
Absolutely.
We're calling this a little 10-minute check-in.
10-minute check-in with Brad.
All right. So what in 10 minutes, what's happened with your business in a year?
Wow, it's really changed a lot. We've been very blessed, very fortunate. You know, we've increased our size. We've had a few great hires, some super skilled project managers and supers, and then we've been awarded some amazing projects. We have some really fun stuff coming up. From a building science side, we're going to be doing a net zero home in Scottsdale. You know, off the grid. We have some ICF projects, which I know Tom flew out. He got to see that, and we're going to be doing a few more ICF homes there in town. And we have a couple of really signature homes that we haven't released a lot about it, but one of them's 15,000 square feet, super detailed, amazing design, just incredible. And then another one that's on 12 acres of a hillside up in Scottsdale that we were just awarded a couple weeks ago. So it's really exciting. We have some really flagship projects coming that we're excited to start marketing.
That's awesome. Are
That's
those
incredible.
Celebrity homes? Tell us who they are. Just kidding.
In their own world, they're celebrities, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. But no, very successful, good people, good clients. So we're fortunate to be working with them.
That's
You know
awesome.
me, I don't know much about science and building science. Whoopsie
Sure.
daisy. It's
That's
my
a-
industry. What'd you say a net zero? What does that mean?
So net zero is a term that's used for homes that are off the grid. So it only uses as much energy as it consumes, right?
Okay.
So it's homes that are designed from an energy efficiency, just to optimize the energy in the home, to maintain the energy of the home, and then utilize solar power and other things to help it function on a day-to-day basis. So
Okay, cool. That's something you'd be into.
I love it. Yeah, completely off grid that way.
Yep.
So no
Good.
reliance. Fantastic.
Cool. So business is growing by employee size, projects, volume, number of projects, but also size projects is going up.
yeah, absolutely. And
That's
we
cool.
continue to do residential and commercial. You know, that's kind of our portfolio there. And so we have some fun commercial ones. We're doing some land development, which was our first one. So
Okay.
joint venture there, and for any of the followers that seen what we're doing, you know, we post about that, so that's been fun. Some retail spaces, we're doing some off-sites, on-sites, and underground construction. So a little bit different when you're working with the horizontal construction, we call it, when it's underground, as opposed to the vertical, which a lot of us know here at KBIZ,
Right, yeah,
IBIZ.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so you said follow. I follow you. I'll watch all of your stories.
Yeah.
They're really great. So what's your handle on Instagram?
So handle is AFT_construction. So it stands for A Finer Touch. So AFT_construction is pretty much our handle on all the social media channels. They're all consistent there.
Do we call that a handle, or did I just go Top Gun?
No, that's fine.
Because
Yeah.
they called those handles, right? Maverick?
That's
Or
right,
is
Goose.
that not?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. So the handle, we can use that.
And that's kind of coming back into because they're making a Top Gun remake.
2.
Well, yeah, 2, I guess. The story continues.
The story
Just
continues.
20
Featuring Tom.
Years. Yeah, I know.
Featuring Tom
He's just still
himself.
doing.
No, featuring this Tom.
Oh, yeah, this
You.
Tom. Yeah,
Hollywood Tom.
I'm in the background in one of the shots.
He's doing some
That's
videography
dude.
for him, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Oh, that's a nice little
It's a
side
little plug.
project.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice little
They
sidekick.
call that a side hustle?
Yeah, exactly.
Buildertrend's still your passion.
That's right, of course.
Okay, good. All right, so as part of the check-in, we just looked at last year. What's next year look like? Any goals or plans?
Yeah, so we, again, you know, it's that pipeline. So we have an investor we're working with, and we're looking at, you know, there's some technology actually not too far around the corner from you. We did a little video with Buildertrend, and so
Yeah.
Delos, it's a company that's right down from here, and they are working with the health of the home, right? So they're working with air filtration, water filtration, lighting, a lot of the things that we're dealing with that add stress or create some of the unhealthy lifestyles we have. And so we are working with them on now building not only a more energy efficient, better home, but also a healthy home. So that's something that we've been pursuing with our team. We have a couple projects in line that we'd like to partner with them on. So that's exciting. And then of course, you know, just the normal portfolio stuff that we're chasing.
Grow your business.
I love
absolutely.
it. This healthy home thing, this is a new trend that we're seeing. I like
Yeah.
this trend. I think it's a good trend.
Well, I
And
mean,
does that
we-
mean like healthy, like the people who live there live a healthier lifestyle because of the air quality, whatever, all the things we're doing?
Well, you think about it, one of their big pitches is, I mean, you think about it today, I mean, we spend, humans for a long time were outside, and now 90% of our time's inside, right? We're at work, in our office, we're in our home, in our car, and so, we've worked on the energy efficiency of the home and the building science, but we haven't really figured out with this tight home, how does that impact us? Because, the minute you start putting in furniture and the VOCs from all the fabrics that are in there, paint, right, the VOCs and, those chemicals and other things that affect that. So, it's really important that we start to understand, okay, how can we continue to kind of push that envelope and just be healthier as people, especially in today's day and age.
What's a VOC?
So VOC is, I'll have to look up the exact, but it's the off-gassing.
And it's like particles.
Yeah,
too.
it's the particles that come from paint. It's like a freshly painted room, the VOC. So it's that fume. And then same as like from furniture, the same thing. I mean, some of the furniture or toys we buy, right, it has inherent chemicals that come into the air and particles we breathe.
We're all family guys here. When we had one of our kids, we bought a camera that had a VOC monitor in it. So anytime the heat would kick on at night, to heat up the room for the kids, the VOCs would just spike through the roof, And so, I mean, this is...
moving all the particles and...
Yep. So, definitely interesting to see where that space is headed.
Yeah, it's exciting.
For sure.
The more we know, the better it is, right? And,
absolutely.
And that's why we're here at the Builder Show, right? To see some of these new technologies and new products and see how that affects and how we can use it to help strengthen our business. So
yeah. We're right through halfway with the IBS. Any cool classes you want to shout out or things that you've seen here?
We have not done any classes yet. It's been a whirlwind. We've been walking around yesterday and today. We've had a few speaking engagements and networking. So now, hopefully this afternoon and tomorrow, I will say there is one speaking event that I'll put a plug in for. So tomorrow at 11 a.m., we are working with SES Foam. We have a building science seminar from 11 to noon. And so that is actually not too far from you from Buildertrend either. So that'll be fun tomorrow at 11. So we'll be doing that.
That's Thursday.
That's Thursday. Yeah. Thursday for those listening. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome.
Okay. Last time you were on, you blew our minds with drinking fountains in the home. Do you know that? That's still one of my favorite conversations we've had.
I
know.
Yeah.
So can you do it again?
Absolutely.
What's the next thing?
So let's see. Outside of that, so I talked about dayless living, but going back to the energy or to the drinking fountain, it's kind of funny because we continue to put drinking fountains in all our homes, but that's now changed. So now we're putting in the LK Easy H2O Live, which is the definition. So if you go to the LK booth in the North Hall downstairs, you can see that in action. It's actually in all of our homes. So if you follow our social media, and that's great too, coming from an environment perspective where now we're not using as much, bottles, and we can refill, it's refillable, and then you don't have that big clunky water fountain in the house, right? So the kids can use their cups and just go in the pantry and now fill up their water bottle for the day.
Wow.
Check the show notes for a picture of one of us. I'll volunteer to go down and check that out.
I'll go with you.
Do it, yeah. It's really cool.
Both of us. Fantastic. Yeah. We'll go down there and we'll check it out and post in the show notes.
Easy to install from a contractor side, too. We put them all in there, a piece of cake.
Love it. So that way when we go back to Omaha and we say, we want this in our house, they're like, I don't know, that seems difficult. We'll just be like, nope, call it Brad.
Call Brad right now.
Arizona, it's a must. It's so dry there and hot. Right now it's nice, but in the summer, I mean, it's amazing how much water you drink. So
sure,
it's a must.
It's good. Got to mix in a water. Stay hydrated.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, Brad, thank you so much for coming on with this 10-minute check-in real quick. We've enjoyed getting to chat with you again, of course. One of our favorite customers, mine personally.
And guests.
Well, thanks. Yeah, pleasure to be with you guys and be using your product. Buildertrend's great for us. I speak about it a lot just with the daily logs. I mean, that's something, our owner portal, all of our clients are out of town, out of state. 80% of them are at least, so it makes it super easy for them to interact with our projects. So keep up the good work.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks.
Love what you heard? Don't forget to rate and subscribe to our podcast so you can hear from more guests that will benefit your business. Also, please check out our show notes page for more information on what we discussed on this episode. You can find it at buildertrend.com/podcast. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on The Building Code. Appreciate you.